Hi guys, do you have eyebrows and don't want them? Well, I linked some videos on Blackboard, but I feel like you might appreciate me helping you out with that. So today we're going to talk about using your kit and some easy to find tools to take these great Instagram brows and get rid of them. The most important tool is going to be a $1 for 3 glue stick. Purple, white, doesn't really matter, but glue stick. If you cannot get access to a glue stick, you can also do it with a bar of soap, and I will link some soap eyebrow videos for your perusal. So when you're getting rid of your eyebrow, first thing you want to do is take your glue, brand new, and you are going to smash that glue stick all over your eyebrow. You notice I am going opposite the direction of growth. Then I'm going to go back in the direction that it grows. You have your little brush, and you can use that to smooth the hair. That's the first coat. You want to let it dry, so there's going to be flapping at it. I don't actually own a hairdryer, but if you have one, a hairdryer on cool will speed this up. More flapping. Then, glue stick again. When it's dry, do another layer. You should use water. Well, just deal. You can smooth it with a damp sponge or water on your fingertip. But again, you want to keep the hair really smooth and really flat as you smash it against your head. And of course, my mirror is below the webcam, so if I disappear, I apologize. It usually takes, at minimum, 2 layers of glue. Those of you who have very prominent eyebrows might need to use a couple. If you've got a ton of eyebrow, you might even want to scoop off some glue from the stick, mix it with water, and use the palette end of your eyebrow brush to sort of spackle your eyebrow. The hardest part to smooth and to make disappear is the inner corner. This is always going to be a challenge, and it is not perfect. The best stuff to get rid of your eyebrows is a special adhesive called Pros-Aide, which you ain't got at home, and it's expensive. This is not a bad alternative, but a couple of you guys are going to fuss because it's not perfect. And if you're like me and your eyebrows move a lot, it's going to crack. So you have to try to be very zen and keep very calm expressions, which I'm not doing right now, to really help maintain the smoothness of your blocked out eyebrow. I'm going to make another pass. Hold on. So, more glue, comb one more time, and it's pretty smashed down, so I'm going to flap at it, try to get it to dry. Haste does not help, so do take your time a little bit. You will find little eyebrow hair stuck in your glue stick. It's a little gross. Such is life. After you have your eyebrow pretty good and glued, you are going to take your powder and your puff, brand new puff. We're going to make a powder taco. So, little pile of powder. On the puff. Powder taco. See, I make these sound effects when I'm alone in my house, too. And we are going to smash that powder into our eyebrow. Behold, powder. You might decide, you know what, it's still a little sticky-uppy. Maybe I want to put on some more glue. That's okay. You can do that. Again, trying to keep things real smooth. Brushing as needed with your little comb. And more powder. Pile of powder. Powder taco. And smash it into your face. So, once you've got some powder and glue, and I really should have given this more time to dry, y'all are going to sit around here for all of that. Then, you want to get your highlight or your lightest foundation, not necessarily the color that you're going to use for your face. Because if you've got dark eyebrows, you want to sort of counteract the darkness of the hair. So, we're going to take some highlight and smooth it over the brow. Guess what's next? You already know what's next. You're in your houses saying, Catherine's going to add more powder. That is the answer. More powder. More powder. New puffs take a long time to get a build-up. I had to buy a kit just for you guys, since I have no one else to put things on. So, smash powder into eyebrow, and you can see that it's already starting to fade away. It's looking pale. I'm very pink. My highlight's very not. Pick up highlight. Give yourself another go. Right? And after that coat, yes, more powder. Those of you who have very dark brows and very pale skin might notice that the hair is starting to look kind of blue underneath everything, and that's pretty normal because, again, contrast between the hair and your skin. So, one way to counteract that is simple color theory. What's opposite of blue? Orange. You're like, but Catherine, I don't have orange in my kit. But you have orangey things. One of the things I like to use is our character contour wheel. And we've got the really pinky, orangey, melony, corally blush. So a little bit of that can help counter the blue. Can you see that? And then, what are we going to do? Back to highlight. Now that we've got pretty good coverage, yeah, powder. You can see that we've really taken out a lot of the eyebrow. You can still see a little shadow of it. But once you've gotten all of that, pick up your base and a sponge, and you want to be tappy, not draggy. If you're too draggy, you can disrupt the glue. And so, we've got lots of brow, much less brow. This is useful for medieval non-contemporary makeups because they would pluck out their eyebrows. They'd also pluck their foreheads back like a good inch or so. Elizabethan, this is also really good for drag makeup because you can have eyeshadow going all the way up if you don't have an eyebrow in the way. So that's blocking your eyebrows, and that's it for this video.